The world of television comedy feels a little dimmer today. George Wendt, the actor who brought so much joy to millions, has passed away. He died peacefully in his sleep at his home. This sad news was confirmed by his family on the morning of Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. Wendt was 76 years old. He left behind a legacy of laughter and warmth that will not soon be forgotten by those who loved his work. For many, George Wendt will forever be Norm Peterson. Norm was the lovable, beer-drinking regular at the bar Cheers. He was a character who felt like an old friend to everyone who watched the show. Wendt played Norm for all 11 seasons of the incredibly popular NBC sitcom. He perfectly captured the essence of the friendly, funny everyman. His portrayal was so convincing and so endearing that it became iconic. The news of his passing has sent ripples of sadness throughout the entertainment community and among his countless fans. George Wendt was more than just an actor. He was a fixture in popular culture. His ability to deliver a witty line with perfect timing was unmatched. His memory will live on through his work, which continues to entertain audiences around the world. Norm Peterson was more than just a barfly. He was the heart of Cheers in many ways. He was the guy everyone knew, the one who always had a clever quip or a wry observation. George Wendt embodied Norm with such effortless charm. He made the character's love for beer and his perpetual search for employment both humorous and sympathetic. Norm's running tab at the bar was legendary. His unseen wife, Vera, became a recurring punchline, always talked about but never appearing on screen. This added another layer to his comedic persona, a mystery that fans enjoyed. The character of Norm was a master of the one-liner. His responses to Sam Malone's greetings or Coach's musings were often the highlight of an episode. Wendt's delivery was always spot-on, never forced, always natural. He had an incredible ability to make even the simplest lines funny. Norm represented the ordinary guy, the one who found solace and friendship at his local watering hole. He was a constant, a reliable presence in a world that was always changing. This reliability made him a comforting figure for viewers week after week, year after year. Wendt's portrayal of Norm Peterson was so authentic that it felt like he wasn't acting at all. He's simply Norm. One of the most enduring legacies of Cheers is the enthusiastic greeting Norm Peterson received every time he walked into the bar. The entire bar, patrons and staff alike, would shout "Norm" in unison. This simple, heartfelt welcome became a signature element of the show. It was a moment viewers anticipated in every episode. It perfectly encapsulated the sense of community and belonging that Cheers represented. George Wendt, as Norm, would then deliver a witty, often self-deprecating response, setting the comedic tone for his scenes. This ritual became a beloved part of television folklore. The Norm shout transcended the show itself. It became a popular catchphrase in everyday life. People would use it to greet friends named Norm, or even just as a general exclamation of familiar welcome. This demonstrated the immense cultural impact of Cheers and Wendt's character. The greeting was a sign of affection, a recognition of a familiar face, and an invitation to join the fun. It highlighted how deeply Norm Peterson had embedded himself in the public consciousness. He was not just a character on a sitcom. He was a welcome presence in millions of homes. The cheer for Norm will echo for generations. George Wendt's journey to becoming a television icon began in his beloved hometown of Chicago. He honed his comedic skills at the legendary Second City improvisational comedy troupe. This renowned institution has been a training ground for countless comedians and actors. Wendt joined Second City in the 1970s. It was there that he developed his quick wit and his ability to create memorable characters. The improvisational nature of Second City undoubtedly played a crucial role in shaping his acting style, particularly his natural and spontaneous delivery. Working at Second City provided Wendt with invaluable experience. He learned to think on his feet and to collaborate with other talented performers. The skills he gained there were evident throughout his career, especially in his role as Norm Peterson. Improvisation teaches actors to be present in the moment and to react authentically to their scene partners. These qualities made Norm feel like a real person, not just a scripted character. His time in Chicago's vibrant theater scene laid a strong foundation for his future success in Hollywood. The Second City has a storied history of producing comedic legends. Section 5. Critical acclaim, Emmy nods, and a respected career. George Wendt's portrayal of Norm Peterson was not only popular with audiences, but also recognized by critics. He received an impressive 6 consecutive Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series for his work on Cheers. These nominations spanned from 1984 to 1989. While he never took home the statuette, the consistent recognition from his peers in the Television Academy spoke volumes about the quality and impact of his performance. It highlighted his skill in making a seemingly simple character so consistently funny and beloved. These Emmy nominations underscored Wendt's talent as a comedic actor. He was a vital part of one of television's most acclaimed ensemble casts. Cheers itself won numerous awards, and Wendt's contributions were undoubtedly a key factor in its success. His ability to hold his own alongside other talented actors like Ted Danson, Shelley Long, and Rhea Perlman was remarkable. He brought a unique flavor to the show, and his consistent excellence was acknowledged year after year by the Emmy voters. This recognition was well-deserved for such a memorable role. Section 6, Chicago's Son, A Lifelong Love Affair. George Wendt was a Chicagoan through and through. Born and raised on the south side of the city, his connection to his hometown remained strong throughout his life. Chicago was more than just his birthplace. It was a part of his identity. He often spoke with great affection about the city, its people, and its unique character. This deep-rooted love for Chicago was evident in his down-to-earth demeanor and his unpretentious style. He embodied the friendly, no-nonsense spirit often associated with the Windy City. His early career experiences at the Second City further solidified his ties to Chicago's cultural landscape. Even after achieving international fame with Cheers, Wendt never forgot where he came from. He remained a proud ambassador for Chicago, often championing its sports teams and its vibrant arts scene. This loyalty to his roots endeared him to many, especially those from his hometown. He was seen as one of their own who had made it big, yet never lost his connection to the community that shaped him. Section 7. Beyond the Laughter Family Man and Mentor. Behind the familiar face of Norm Peterson was George Wendt, the private individual. He was known to be a dedicated family man. A representative for Wendt described him as a doting family man, a well-loved friend and confidant to all of those lucky enough to have known him. This sentiment paints a picture of a warm and caring person, away from the glare of the Hollywood spotlight. His family life was important to him, providing a grounding force throughout his successful career in the often turbulent world of entertainment. An interesting family connection is that George Wendt was the uncle of actor and comedian Jason Sudeikis. Sudeikis, known for his work on Saturday Night Live and Ted Lasso, has spoken about his uncle's influence on his own career. It is easy to imagine the young Sudeikis looking up to his famous uncle, perhaps gleaning insights into the world of comedy and acting. This familial tie links 2 generations of comedic talent, both with roots in improvisational theater. Wendt's success undoubtedly provided inspiration and perhaps some guidance for his nephew. The description of Wendt as a well-loved friend and confidant suggests a man who was valued for his character as much as for his talent. Section 8. Voices of Friendship Colleagues Remember a Kind Soul. George Wendt's passing on May 20, 2025, prompted an outpouring of affection and respect. Tributes from his Cheers co-stars and representatives highlight his kindness and genuine nature. A doting family man and well-loved friend, he was cherished by colleagues. His warmth and good humor will be remembered by many in the entertainment industry. Section 9. The Last Call, An Enduring Legacy in Comedy. George Wendt's passing marks the end of an era for many television fans. Yet, his legacy is one that will undoubtedly endure for generations to come. Through his unforgettable portrayal of Norm Peterson on Cheers, he created a character that became a cultural icon. Norm was the everyman, the friendly face at the end of the bar, always ready with a witty remark. Wendt's performance was so natural and so endearing that it felt as though viewers were welcoming an old friend into their homes each week. This connection is a rare achievement for any actor. The impact he had on his fans is immeasurable. He brought laughter and comfort to millions. In a world that can often be stressful and complicated, Norm Peterson offered a welcome escape. He represented a simpler time, a sense of community, and the joy of shared humor. The countless Norm shouts that echoed in living rooms around the world are a testament to his character's popularity. George Wendt gave us a reason to smile, and that is a powerful gift. His work will continue to be enjoyed through reruns and streaming services, ensuring new audiences discover his comedic genius. Cheers to you, George Wendt.